Hey, what up? Good morning, Facebook. Hey, this your boy. Hey, look, we had a really good topic this morning on the radio show, on the Rickey Smiley morning show, where we were talking about there was a lady that had her boyfriend. They're not married yet, but he's been there 4 years. The father, and she has two boys, 7 and 11. The father is absent. And so this man, for the past 4 years, has been the only male role model that the boys have had. And he take care of the boys, all that stuff. But she don't allow him to, what up, Brandon? She don't allow him to discipline the boys. And so that kind of got everything straight up. So we're talking about it on the show this morning, and just talking about how do you feel about that? I don't know if y'all heard it this morning. If you heard it, feel free to jump in and comment or whatever, because because this is my thing, and Eva said it on the show, and and Rock T also agreed, because if he's good enough to buy clothes, take care of the kids, and take care of everything at the house, then why isn't he good enough to discipline the kids when they get out of order? Because trust me, man, when they 7 and 11 years old, they will get clean and completely out of order. And hey, Mr. Stiegel, good morning. Good seeing you. Thank you for joining us. Completely out of order. So, it was a real good topic that we had this morning, and it brought back such strong memories, because one of the issues that we have that we never talk about is the emasculation of alpha males and the emasculation of good men. And my mom, growing up, had her set of issues, but one thing my mother had sense enough to do was take me to my grandparents' house and let me be around my granddad. And my mother always encouraged that relationship. And my granddaddy had that discipline, that unbelievable discipline and structure. And my granddaddy didn't play no games. And, my mother would curse me out. I would get a whooping for not calling my granddaddy or my uncle Herbert, before I got a whipping for not cleaning up my room and my bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And when you have women that encourage the relationship between positive male role models, whether it be an uncle or older cousin or somebody that's trying to be something to your child who's fatherless or whatever, because it's funny, because it is, and this is just from my personal experience, it's okay as long as you buy the school clothes or help out with college tuition or books or whatever. But when it comes time to discipline and you start setting boundaries or whatever, then people kind of feel a certain kind of way about it. And it's just so crazy that in a lot of families or whatever, and what I have seen and what I have experienced, it's just a totally disregard and disrespect for alpha males that trying to do the right thing and trying to motivate, trying to encourage or whatever, because discipline and being there for a kid is not all about giving them stuff. It's all about teaching them, guiding them, getting on them when they wrong or whatever, shaking them up, making them scared of you if you have to be when they're 7, 8 years old. And then a young man know that he can't throw his weight around in your house or whatever. I remember when I was 19, I had to be about 18, and one day I thought I was going to swell up at my granddaddy. My granddaddy grabbed me around the top of my shirt and put me up off my feet up against a door to let me know that he was still the man of that house, and it was something that I needed at the time, because I was being very disrespectful. But, you get these mothers, they want you to buy clothes, they want you to do this, they want you to do that, and there's never any follow-up on their part. Hey, call your granddad to see how you doing. Hey, your Uncle Thomas is in town. You need to go up there to your great-grandmother's house and see your Uncle Thomas. He give you a ride to Cleveland every summer. Never, ever let me disregard or disrespect or act like positive male role models don't exist in my family. I thank my mother for that. And it's crazy, man. My Uncle Herbert is somebody that's down sick, man. But I get on the phone with him at some point every day, because if I don't call him, if I miss a day, he gonna blow my phone up trying to see where I'm at, what I'm doing. It's a beautiful relationship, because right now, that's the leading male role model in my family that's in my life, is my Uncle Herbert, and I really enjoy him and enjoy our relationship. He has never violated me or always kept my kids for me when I perform. Everything that I like and enjoy, I got it from him. And I'm glad that my mother encouraged that relationship and allowed him to come pick me up and never allowed me to forget him, because kids on their own, they be playing PlayStation. They ain't thinking about you until they need something. But it takes a special woman to say, hey, get your ass up. Have you talked to your Uncle Herbert today? Get your ass up and go and call your uncle right now. He is good to you. He makes sure you straight, and don't you forget about him. Get up right now and go and call your Uncle Herbert and see how he doing. And you better call him every day or every other day. And that's the type of stuff that we need in families, because, man, if you lucky enough to get a male, alpha male in your family, or a role model that will buy a book, send you college, buy some socks and some underwear, some hair barrettes, a couple of toys for Christmas, that would just love on your kids and want nothing in return, man, you have to respect it. And there's a lot of that going on, because I done raised a whole lot of kids in this house, and they've been through this house. If you sat at this table and spent the night over here and ate a couple of meals over here, that means you part of me or whatever. And it's just something you've been good to them and you don't hear from anymore. And that comes from the mother. You know what I'm saying? Mother got mad about something and she's not encouraging the relationship, and she got everything she needs and she don't need your ass anymore. And it's just a totally disregard. But it was a great topic this morning. So I'm just saying, I made this video to say, if you have a male role model that's willing, or a little league football coach, and a shout out to them, because they go in their own pocket, they buy the kids food, they don't have food, pick them up, take them to football practice when they don't have transportation. I done seen this stuff. And man, when you get a male role model or an alpha male, man, push your kids towards them, especially if they good men. Stop using people and disregarding people and mistreating people and treating men like they don't exist, and you only need them when you want something or when you need something. You can send the kids, take pictures of the kids. Hey, here goes such and such. This is his first day of school. He's doing good. We love you and appreciate you and thank you for everything. Because the only thing it's going to do is encourage the man to try to do more and try to be there more, because it reminds us also that you exist. And if we ain't perfect either. And if we forget or get busy, give us a reminder. Let us know, hey, Willie got a little league football game today, or Willie's birthday is on Thursday. Make sure you give him a call or whatever, or we'll call you. I'll put you on FaceTime to encourage the relationship. You understand? So listen, man, when you get somebody that's willing, be humble, be grateful, be appreciative, be thankful, encourage the relationship, because that's going to be the only dad or father figure that some of these kids even have. And when they get out of pocket and you can't do nothing with them, who you going to call? All right? So shout out to all the alpha males. Shout out to all of the little league football coaches and counselors and band directors and principals and everybody that try to be an upstanding man and be in these kids' life without looking for anything in return. Thank you for your mentorship, and thank you for being a father figure to the fatherless. God got a special blessing in your life, and I want everybody to understand. You can help 20 kids, and you can see them all through high school. 2 or 3 of them gonna come back and say thank you and acknowledge you and give you unconditional love. 2 or 3 out of 20 You understand? Raised a lot of kids in this. There's a lot of pictures on the wall of kids that have been in this house, and some of them can't come back, some of them won't come back, and some of them on their own decide that they don't want to be a part with probably the encouragement of their mother. And that's just what it is. You understand? It all don't turn out good, but it be ones that you really didn't do nothing for. You just been some kind of word of encouragement, man. They be loyal to you forever. You be surprised. So keep doing good, man, and keep encouraging and being positive and being a upstanding alpha male role model to kids, to the fatherless, and just, doing the best you can do and being the best you can be, man. And anybody out there that have allowed me to be anything in your life, I thank you for just letting me cuss you out, because it was all for your good. You understand? It ain't never personal. It was all for your good, only to make you better. And because I'm telling you, man, the last thing I'm gonna say, God restore everything that you don't have in your own biological. God will give it to you with people that's not nowhere near related to you. And I get more love and appreciation from nieces and nephews in their 30s and stuff that didn't spend the night over here, or wasn't raised in this house, and just the love and respect, and I given them almost nothing, but just a word of encouragement and just love, and they just say, unk, and they just absolutely love you unconditionally, and you ain't done nothing for them. But just be genuine and nice to them. So God restores everything that you missed out on, everything that you don't have or you not getting. You got to look around, because you got love or whatever, but you always try to pay attention to, the people that you think supposed to love you, and sometimes they don't. But man, God will give it to you in so many other ways, because boy, when I tell you, I got some powerful, successful, awesome nieces and nephews, and some was raised in this house and some wasn't raised in this house, but they've just been awesome to my life, and watching them grow and develop, and just seeing how respectful and how loving they are. And you okay? Do you need anything? I had a niece trying to bring me some chicken soup because my voice was bad over here. She only spent the night with me a few times, and she a grown woman, got her own business now. And I just really appreciate it. So keep doing what you're doing, man. And that's it. Y'all have a blessed day, man. And thank y'all so much for watching. Share this video. Encourage and stay encouraged, man. And keep supporting male role models and acknowledge them. And don't forget about the ones that got you through tough times when you didn't have anything. All right? There it is, y'all. Love y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace.